Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I know this has been long overdue, but here is it finally, the second part of my makeup tutorial on beautiful Sewa. So please enjoy. First off, I went in with the Milk Hydrocrip primer to prime her face. This primer will help her makeup last longer and also stop the oils that she may be producing during the day, and so that's why I love this primer for. Just taking some time to wet this primer into her skin so it's just not sitting on top of her skin but well blended into her skin. Next, using an illuminator, I am putting this on the highest point of her face to help create a healthy glow underneath her foundation. This illuminator is from OA Cosmetics and you can find them on Instagram. Next, going in with the Nars All Day Luminous Foundation in Macao. I'm working this all over her face. I find this shade to be her perfect match, and so I'm taking some time to work the foundation into her skin so it's just not sitting on top of her skin but well worked into her skin, and that helps with the longevity of the foundation. I really take some time during my makeup application to work the foundation into my client's skin, or if I was doing the makeup on myself, I take some time to work it into my skin, because just as the name, foundation serves as the base to whatever we are going to be applying later on, and so I really take some time to work the foundation into the skin, and I would advise you to do the same. An absolute goodie, oldie but a goodie, is the LA Girl Pro Concealer. Really affordable concealer but does the job. I am applying the shade Fawn onto her face to first of all conceal. Later on I will go in with the lighter concealer to highlight, and you guys will see that. Using a darker foundation, and in this video I used the Black Opal Stick Foundation. I'm going to bring back some structure into her face. I applied this foundation in the hollows of her cheeks, on the forehead, on the chin area to stop the double chin situation. Yeah, and I used that to contour her face, and later on I'll go in with a powder contour as well. Here I'm just making sure that everything we have applied point is well blended and there are no lines, no creases anywhere, because once we go into powder and we set everything in place, it will be very difficult to correct anything that we do not like on the face. So we're just making sure that everything up until this point again is well blended, well smooth, and ready for our powder. I went in off camera to apply the lighter concealer under her eyes, on her forehead, and her chin to brighten some more, and then we go straight into powder once everything is well blended and smooth. Using the Fenty Beauty powder, I am baking her face, and I applied this with the beauty blender first, and I went in with the Makeup Forever foundation powder to set the other parts of her face using a big fluffy brush. Using the Inglot gel liner in number 77. That is the blackest gel liner I have ever come across. And it's my favorite. I'm using that to line her eyes. So if you missed the part where we did the brows, the eyeshadow and all of that, it's in a previous video before this one, so you guys can check it out. Also in that video, you guys did mention that there was no voiceover, and so I'm really trying my best to do a voiceover for you guys. I went in with her lashes. My client's beautiful Sewa had some lash extensions on, however I still doubled it up with some strip lashes, and that took the look to the next level. Going in with the MAC mineralized skin finish in dark, I'm using this to dust off the excess powder that we left on her face to bake, and to make sure that there are no creases and the under eye area is as smooth as possible. Using a warmer powder, and in this video I used the Fenty Beauty Stand Stalker bronzers. I'm using that to warm up her face and to set her contour that we used, the cream contour that we used earlier on, and to warm her face and bring back structure into her face. Going back to the eyes to finish it off, I am using the Morphe palette that we used the same Morphe palette to create the eye look, and as I mentioned earlier on, it's everything about the palette and how we did it is in the other video. I will link it down this video so you guys can check it out. I would actually recommend that you check that video out before this video so you get the whole idea basically. Going in with mascara now, I'm using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I'm using that to coat her extensions as well as her bottom lashes as well. This step is very important for me because the process of applying foundation, concealer and all that, you will get some foundation onto the lashes, and to bring that back to life you need to use a mascara. I went in back with some of the bronzer, just a little bit more, and I drenched my client in some rose water spray. This helps to melt down some of the powder that we have used and brings back some, luminosity into the skin. I always do this step before I go in with a highlighter, because that way the skin is wet and you get the most out of your highlighter. The highlighter I'm using here is the MAC Gold Deposit. It's my favorite highlighter on women of color. as you can tell, I love highlighters, and so I went in with another highlighter. I'm using this on the inner corner of the eye, on the nose, and on the cupid bone. Onto her lips, I'm using the Fenty Beauty lipsticks. I think I used the shade on Button and another shade, I can't remember right now, but I'll put everything in the description box so you guys can check it out. Carefully lining her lips with the brown one, and then I'll go in with the nude one in the middle, and then of course I have to top it up with a lip gloss. I love lip glosses. I love glossy lips. I feel like they look healthier than matte lips. I don't know, but I just love it. Here is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial and learned something new from the video. Please subscribe to my channel, support your girl, so I'm able to bring you guys more content and more videos and more tips to get your face beat. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you soon. Stay safe and stay beautiful. Bye.